Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen. How's everybody doing today? I thought I would put out a live video because it is Veterans Day today. And I wanted to basically say a very thank you to all those veterans that have given us our freedom and have kept us free. And I wanted you all to know that you matter and you're important. Now, right now it's around 2:30 right now, p.m. 1430 right now. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. I just kind of wanted to go into this so everybody understands what a veteran is. So everybody understands that, those veterans that are out there today, they're very, very important. And they need you guys to understand who they are. Maybe you don't always agree with the politics of whatever administration is going on. Freedoms. Now, for every veteran out there, I want to say thank you. Thank you for my freedoms. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and the privilege to have my beautiful daughter. Thank you for all the freedoms I have, and thank you for being each just magnificent. Veterans are men and women. They are of every religion, every race, every culture. They serve in the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, the Marines, the Merchant Marines. You got the National Guard, you have the reserves. And I just want to take time today to thank everyone. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for everything that you've ever given us. I know it doesn't seem like much, and I know a lot of people don't always understand, but you want to know something? I just want to thank every single veteran out there today. I want to thank you for who you are. Thank you for what you represented. Thank you. The ones that have died, you have Memorial Day, and we thank you for your service. Thank you for giving your life for each and every one of our freedoms. And I understand, as the veteran, as the men and women of the United States military, it's our job to continually pass on the knowledge of how important freedom is and how fragile it is. And I like to give examples so people understand. In the Marine Corps, when I was at Camp Lejeune, it seemed like no matter where I went, there was just Marines everywhere. I couldn't get away from the Marines. It's like, oh my gosh, like everywhere we turn around, we fought like brothers and sisters. We just kept going at each other's throats. Day comes where you got to go into combat, got to go into war. You're just loving the fact that you have those people with you that care about you, that they've got your back. They may not always like you, but they love you. Being back on the main base is being back. Everybody's like, man, everybody's wearing green. Everybody's doing the same thing. And then finally, it's your day to get out. It's finally your day to go and get that little taste of freedom you basically haven't had in 4 8. Like, hey, you say words like oorah, yut, devil dog, Teufelhunden. You say words like, oh, oorah. And everybody looks at it like you're crazy. Then all of a sudden you got some of those crazy jokes. You're sitting there telling people and they look at you like you're nuts. And then all of a sudden you start realizing, you look around, that those you served with are not around you. All of a sudden you realize when you're just praying, just like when we were kids, praying to get off base or praying to get out of the house because, man, there's so many rules. Go to college. Then you get to the college, or then you get to the military, and it's the same deal. Now you get back home and people treat you a little differently. You carry your head a little bit higher. You get a little bit quieter. But you look around and no one's around. You look around and no one's there. You look around and all that green you're used to being around and all those jokes you want to say, or all that stupidity, or all the tap outs, constantly looking over your shoulder, constantly seeing what's next, constantly having to go to class, constantly have to hurry up and wait. Now all of a sudden you got all this time, got new jobs, got new friends, but you look around and something's missing. You don't see a Marine or a soldier every 5 feet in front of you, to the left, to the right. You're not, when you're waking up in a bed by yourself because there's no other racks in your room. You're happy you have your family, you're happy that everything's great, but you're missing that one little thing, that thing that kept us all united. A band of brothers, a band of sisters. You look around and you realize, I may have not liked the little games, but I loved my brothers and sisters. We have a couple days, some men and women, they don't necessarily want to thank you. They want you to be okay. They want you to be like, look, we were here for you. That's what we were there for. Thank you. We want to know that you're okay. The greatest thanks you can give to a military man or woman is the feeling that they were important, the feeling that they belong, the feeling that who they are matters. That's the greatest gift you can give to men and women in the military. I know with our homeless vets, play games with our medical, anything else. We signed on a dotted line for a reason. We were promised to be taken care of if we take care of those freedoms that we have. When you go out today, when you shake their hand, thank them to remind you that you have freedom. Thank yourself for your freedom. You know, not a factory job in the world, not a car driven anywhere, not all money in the world give you freedom. Not any country in the world that wants to play games or anything else. So you need to earn that freedom every day. Thank the men and women that were out there that got the job done. Some of them were tip of the spear, but then again, we have the other ones that the only way we can be the best is by being in the rear getting things for us. On this Veterans Day, I'm nobody important, but the unit I served with, I feel, is one of the most important units in the world. The men and women, the Marines of 2nd Battalion, 8th Marines, Echo Company, Golf Company, to me, there's nobody that can be better. And each and every one of you that served with men and women, your units cannot be better than anybody else. Here's our brothers and our sisters are taken care of from here on out. So that being said, and since today's weather's bad and my signals don't want to work right, even no matter what I do, for some reason signals are terrible today, even with my Wi-Fi still going. For all the vets out there today, thank you. Thank God for you. Thank you, each and every one of you. And have a great day. And remember this, you matter. Who you are matters. What you did matter. You will always matter. I'm Jeff. Have a day, everybody. God bless, and we'll see you soon.